Haha ball.
Hey guys, sorry. Damn, I'm starting kind of late today. Thanks for the 6 months in a row sub, Beaver. Thanks for the cool you, man. I'm off my game today, it seems. Trying to figure out what I want to do right now. I guess I'll work more on the rat, the wererat, because some of the other stuff I was doing, I need someone else's stuff from, I think. VGFX, if you're out there, can you send me the latest iteration you did on that thing? Dwarf character models. We got those, man. We made the models. We decided we don't like dwarves, and we didn't put them in. We've decided that dwarves are lame, and we shouldn't do them. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the. I mean, that was what I took away from the meeting, but I may not have been paying attention well enough. Dwarves are amazing on following. Savage. Only corpses that have been ripped into. Yeah. Pattis knows stuff. Another decision that's yet to be mentioned. In order to save space on pixels, all character models are being converted to gnomes. That wouldn't save pixels, I don't think. I was thinking about this guy. Conversation I had with Goblin the other night kind of got me thinking about this dude. And try and mess with the play with the silhouette more, maybe make it a little more interesting. I don't know. And then I was gonna do a little bit of more work on textures. I think I'll probably do some texture stuff basically with this guy today. Thought about also like changing his feet to that more animalistic version. I don't know what it's called. I think it might be interesting. Also, these guys are apparently like way smaller. They're like this. Yeah, they're about this big, which makes it weird that they're like kind of. So stacked on top. So I was going to see what they look like if I push in some stuff a little bit here. Keith the Spider.
Keith Gunnerskorsk Spider gifted a tier 1 sub to Thatbed.
Congrats on the sub there. Thadvec. Welcome. I'm gonna be a dwarf ranger, probably. Is that an option? Like, I think they could be archers. I don't know if they can be rangers, can they? But I mean, I guess it makes sense because the dwarves would probably die a lot, right? So, kind of on brand. Okay. Hey Justin, how you been, man? I feel like it's been a bit since I've seen you. Maybe I'm just crazy. Probably don't need all these on this guy. I wonder if there's a way to just clear out all the vertex groups in one command. Any internet problems? Woke up and no electricity? That's never fun. Normal. Let's just push that out. See what that looks like. Don't like the big shoulders on these guys if they're so small. So I thought these guys were like way bigger. Power company telephone to the problem. Somehow they knew where it was. So you didn't have to even call them, they took care of it. Well, they should, right? It's their job. See how this works out. The apartment complex was out. I thought maybe it was just my apartment, but no, it was everybody. I'm going down to fly to stairs and near total darkness. Yeah, you shouldn't go downstairs in total darkness. It's a prime way to mess up your ankle or something. Push that in a little bit. Supposed to be cut there. It's weird. Okay. Are these, where are these at? They're on their own thing. I need to move these to the same thing, and the ears are already on there. Okay, cool. So maybe this has been covered and I missed it, but where are players going to find these wererats in game? I can't tell you that, Dargus. That's for you to find out. I will say, all I will say on that topic is, you will find them in your desert wanderings. As a, I think that's probably more information than I probably should even say, but. I don't like how chunky these arms are. Maybe I'll undo this stuff here. The whole world is desert. All my wanderings are desert wanderings. Well, then you're bound to find them somewhere then. Sooner than you may think. Trying to get these in so that Nick has them to play with. Make green space. What? Green space great again? Oh, because there's only desert so far in the game. At the comment. Calm down, Anakin. No, you hate sand. Yeah, it's right, I hate sand. Yeah, it's yeah, you guys know that the desert, the Night Harbor desert is our proof of concept. So other than like dungeon stuff, you're gonna see a lot of desert for a while. I want to make these whiskers bigger. They need bigger whiskers. That's probably good. I think what I'll do now is I didn't do anything about this. Hang on. I need to handle this. So duplicate this. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Wait, how do I want to do this? UV set. Why is there... Okay. You set one is the new one I want to do here. So where do I want to put this? Be a fairly large spot, right? Because they're... Maybe I can move the... What is this? Forgetting what this is. Is this the whiskers? What is that? Oh, that's the teeth. Okay. Nose. Guess I'll just put them over here. Yeah, this is fine. Just give it a decent amount of space. Okay. UV. Okay, so that one, and then this one. This one will be new. Probably end up painting over this anyway, so maybe this is kind of a waste, but let's see. Let's see if I can just do a quick bake of these. No valid objects. There we go. Save as. New whiskers. Let's get rid of. Tropical Island eventually too. Oh yeah. That's where the lizards are gonna live, maybe. Tropical Island. Maybe a stupid question, but would there be any value in using the same UV map for humanoid NPCs as player characters? There is value there, but it's so the value in that is you can use the same texture to put armor on an NPC as well as a player character. The problem that is created with that is the player character, their body texture doesn't contain their face, and it's very jam-packed. So the body takes up all this space. So if I wanted to use this for the wererat, I would have to line up all the body parts. Actually, this is an outdated version of the UV set, but it's still using like the same amount of stuff anyway. But I would have to line up, you know, the body of this guy with the body of this one. And then, so where do I put the head for the wererat? Where do I put his tail? Like all the extra stuff that this guy has, there's no space in the UV set that this guy uses. So there is value there, but it's harder to do because, you know, NPCs have extra stuff that player characters don't have, and they have to go somewhere. And we can't just have, I mean, we can have multiple textures for NPCs, but it's a lot more work. It's more, and it's kind of more wasteful, inefficient, I guess. Or it's yeah, it's not the most ideal situation anyway. So that is why that you often don't see NPCs. Also increases the draw calls, yeah. Twitch category, just humble sent me here. Is this the right place? Wererat rock in the porn stash. Yeah. That porn stash. I think this dude is ready to go though. Give me the right one here. Okay, you're just not gonna. Fine. I need to open Photoshop for this. Photoshop. And I'm gonna go into 3D Coat in here in a sec. Niche work called taking a hard turn into animated film. Yeah, while Sean's out on vacation, we're gonna turn the game into a not safe for work thing. I'm sure he'll love that. That'll be great. Do I have this and this one. Okay, so that. That's where the whiskers go. I don't remember if I have a folder for this yet. I do not. save this here. We're at base 1. So now we got a base. Base. And while Dad's away, the kids will play. Has me itching to start on spring projects, even though I know it's still cold out and stuff out, isn't it? Everywhere. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Let's save this one. Save another version. And then I'm gonna apply this mirror. Probably don't even need to really, but I'm going to. Can't stop me. So we're at body. We're at whiskers. And we're at ears. I can get rid of this in this font, this version. Oh, here. We're at teeth. I forgot the teeth. Okay, there's four parts. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this dude too. This one, save this again. We're gonna export this one. FBX. Let's do that, I guess. Demos, where we're at. I don't want two materials. Why are there two materials? Import studio. Why are there two? Why are there two? What's this? Should only be one. Where at body? I don't understand. Everybody has this. This is the new thing. Everyone's doing this. We should all do this. Everybody do this. This is what we're doing. Why? What? Oh. UV set? Wait. That's not. Hang on. It's not UV set, it's material. They all have the same.
Quick question.
Oh.
When was the last time you went stage?
Stupid teeth. Ruining everything. I just hit save now. New. Oops. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Cool. Actually, I need to probably lower my desk again. Oh, cool. My desk is, it always gets like all messed up. Jesus. Okay. Let me save this out. Save as. Import map. Are these on different? Oh, I merged those down. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I didn't save like a different version. Wererat base. Does this have? Okay, this does have the different layers. I should probably use this one. Yeah, let's do this. Delete this. Let's bring this back in. Let's import color layer. Cool. Where's the shirt, bro? Oh, it's underneath. Okay. Look at that chest. He's got quite the chest. He's got quite the pants too. Pants, shirt. Tail, whiskers. And that's just layer 0. It always stays. And so I have all the bits separate now because I'm super cool and I imported them without without combining everything, so that's fun. Now I can just kind of go in here and clean up underneath the teeth. Might actually based on how that other rat I did is. AMCP Live. Nomegs are foul, but they are good for meat production. Gnome eggs. That's something the world doesn't need. I don't really like how this is really going. I want to change this. The one thing that's good about doing that, I can immediately see some problem areas. So I'm actually gonna first step one is export this, export color layers. Then I'm going to with this guy again. And then I'm gonna start over real quick. So now I have that better. Wonder if I can terminate that a little bit better. Weird. Maybe if I just merge these. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. Save this again. New. I've had it longer. My beard has been longer before, so don't you worry. Whiskers off. Yeah, that looks better. Screwed up the texture bit, but that's fine. Actually, let me check the EVs on that real quick. There's gonna be a hole there. Actually, might fix that problem. What else did I move around? That I need to maybe fix. That's probably fine. Export again. New again. And once we get this, see, this is cool. This is good. Like, this is kind of a little tedious and boring, probably for you guys, but this is helping me at least kind of find stuff that are problems. So, oh, what is happening here, friends? What did I do to the underarm there? That's pretty messed up. Gonna be a little weird there. I'll leave it there. I'll have to do as long as I don't have to do that. That'll be fine. Hey, I'm here for the Telly. The tedium? Oh, tedium. Yeah, I can read. I know words and things. I think I make things overly tedious sometimes. Because I'm more like, I get hung up on the details sometimes too much, or more than maybe other people. So I think I make things more tedious for myself than they probably need to be. But I like to make sure stuff is good, you know? There's another thing I didn't do. I don't know if that matters for... Probably doesn't matter for painting, but... You know, if you didn't pay attention to them, some player would pick it up and then there's a 500 reply Reddit thread. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, I think the reason I'm that way is because I typically notice that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I'm particularly sensitive to seeing lines. So. Shirt off, pants, tail. What is even on this? The whiskers. Oh, that's whisker. What's layer 1? I don't think anything's on layer 1. Okay, so let's get back to painting stuff. Okay. Let's spend a little bit of time cleaning up some of these edges. Maybe. Oh dear. What happened to your legs there, buddy? You had a bad time. So let me spin that up for you. Too much dairy or something. Poor guy. Gonna have to probably basically repaint the feet here. I think. 'Cause they're all messed up. More or less. But I got like kind of a idea of how to put them up or whatever. Put jorts back on the map? Yeah. What are jorts? I looked them up because I'm actually not like I've heard the term, but I don't really know what it means. Just like shorts, specific kind of short, jean shorts. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Wouldn't those just be called shorts though? Why is it gets its own thing because it's a specific material that seems unfair to other materials, honestly. Why don't they call like linen shorts like lorts or something, you know? It's not really fair. Hey, I'm upset about this. I do? Lords? I don't think so. I've never heard that before. You're making shit up. Lying straight to my face right now. They say lords all the okay. Yeah. I thought you were legit for a second there and I was playing it up, but like you're totally messing with me right now, so can't trust a damn thing. Any of you guys say. Lords of the Rings. Yeah, John's onto something there. I believe him. John is trustworthy. Can't go wrong with those biological facts. I'm sure there's some biological facts revolving around shorts and jorts and stuff. Biological facts around Lorts would probably be terms of service. Okay. Well, you can make a t-shirt about it or something and post in Discord. Maybe Photoshop like some ogre and some jorts. I don't know. Aatrox in Anarchy Online was basically the ogre of the game. The kid wear pink thongs. Are those like the big rock dudes? I never played that game, so I'm not familiar with them. But I've seen like photos and gameplay and stuff. No, I forget what those were called. This was a playable race. Aatrox. Alright, I'm gonna make me look it up. Aatrox. Oh, Anarchy. Anarchy Online. Oh, they're just like a big muscle dude. This was not what I was thinking of. Why can they wear a thong? Oh. I think I found a photo. Oh. Yeah. Is this a... Why is this not loading? Is this a guy? Is this a male? Are there only like... Is this what you're referring to? Hey, hey Pat. Hey Pat, can you send me the, or VGFX, my bad, fuck. I don't know, caps lock was on. Put the wererat in that. I should. I like that this... He's got some fucking thighs, man. Yeah. Hey man, could you send me the latest iteration of the human you did and the textures? Because I can update those if you want. Also, while I have you here as well, I was wondering what our strategy was going to be for like pushing that stuff, because if we push it now, we can push it now, technically, right? To get a feel for it, but it'll break. Like we only have the guard textures that work on it technically. I could do a quick paint of the naked body and get that kind of sorted out too. But all the other armors and stuff don't really work for it yet, so that would kind of break a bunch of stuff. And I just realized, even if we did wait until we had like a bunch of textures working on that model, and we push that, the textures would then be broken for like the ogre and the female human. So I'm just like wondering, I'm thinking like how best do we want to like proceed? We could just do that, like push, like get a couple textures sorted out, push it, and then just tell everybody, hey, shit's gonna be broken for a while on the other guys. That's totally reasonable in my opinion, but I just wasn't sure what like the best, if there's like another way, sure best way to go. So I don't know. That will probably be a meeting question. Get the base human looking good enough to be worth getting in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just keep it on my builds for now, and then we'll try and get that sorted, and then we should get like a meeting with folks and let them know what's going on. That makes sense to me. So no, people don't freak out. Like, why is everything broken all of a sudden? Atrox is an engineered being. They are sexless. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So I guess there is, like, you can play as a human male, a human female, and then Atrox. There's no sex option there. So that's cool. Could you a normal human male wear that kind of outfit? Because I think it's cool. It'd be cool to be able to like have those kind of outfits wearable by anyone who wants to wear them. I'm not entirely sure we are calling the second composite correctly. I have some tech questions. Second composite. Like, I see you're calling the helm and cape, but they aren't like hooked up to the call layers correctly, right? Yeah, so the attachments don't work yet with the armor layering system yet. As far as I know, last time I checked, that is not working yet. So we cannot utilize the cape shawl combo geo correctly at the moment, until someone says that actually does work. So that could be kind of a blocker. But I think if we can get like Ollie, if we can nail down Ollie for like a day or two and tell him, hey, this is what we need, this is a blocker for us, he'll probably knock it out pretty quick, and then that would be solved. So because we also need to get we really need him to really, you know, make this switch. We kind of need a couple things need to, it feels like a couple things need to fall in place kind of simultaneously to be able to make this switch as seamless as possible, even for just the human male, right? Like for like even the skin and stuff, if we want to get the gradient stuff working. So we need Ollie for that as well, I think. It sounds like we need a programmer meeting with all this. He was asking me this morning how we changed the link. So yeah, we haven't changed any. Asking me this morning how we changed. So we haven't changed anything, right? Well, I guess technically the shawl cape thing is what maybe he's could be talking about, but that's anyway, yeah, so it'd be cool to have that conversation sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, Keith, we should loop in Keith. That would be good because he's doing that dressing room, yeah. Oh, by the way, also, this minor thing, this probably doesn't really matter, but like for my own mental clarity, see if I can open this in a timely manner. So in Unity, when you drop in the human into Unity, we have the head ID and the body ID, right? And the first ID, they're called like elements, I guess, in Unity. So you can have the multiple elements, and there's two important things with that. Number one, the first element starts at 0, so it doesn't go element 1, element 2. Kind of like you labeled the IDs ID 1, 2, and 3. I think it makes sense. It relieves some confusion in my mind anyway if we could do ID 0, ID 1, ID 2. So that's a minor thing, but an important thing actually, and this is probably more on my shoulders than you, but I'll just mention it. Like the order of them matters, because when it's pulling stuff, it's pulling. Like when the database or whatever is pulling textures to do the assembly, it checks ID 0 is the body, and it compiles stuff on that, and then it applies the texture to ID 0. So whenever we're exporting stuff, and again, this is or when we're importing stuff. This is either me or whoever is actually doing the importing stuff. It's kind of tricky to figure out how. Like I don't even understand the logic behind it, but just like sorting it so that it's assigned to have body material and then head material underneath. For the bot anyway. The attachments and stuff, those don't really work yet, so I don't know how they'll. But that is an important thing, because when I imported the human that you gave me, it took me a while to like rearrange that stuff. I had the face on the chest and the chest on the face for a while. It was that I think that's a weird quirk with Unity. It's not really anything anything we did wrong. And I don't understand how it determines that, because in Blender, when I export stuff, I organize the materials in the material list in Blender anyway, correctly. So when I do the import, I don't understand why it would flip stuff. So I don't know. I just kind of rustle it around until it works right. There's also in the prefab, there's some settings that you can do to assign it. Like we were having some issues with that, and Ollie added like a little thing that will just you can kind of bypass what it actually is, and kind of reassign stuff artificially in a way. So but yeah, that's an important thing to be aware of, but it's not like I don't really know if there's anything we can kind of do from the 3ds Max Blender side to really help that, because I don't really understand the logic behind that. But yeah, just a note, because if you're importing stuff and you got pecs on your face, and that's what's going on. Yeah. I can show you that and go over that more whenever we I show you face specs. Yeah. Anyway, so but yeah, so that's why I changed the ID numbers. I don't know if it matters to you, but you're just kind of like picking numbers. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just less confusing in my mind. Do you even facelift, bro? Originally they were gender specific, may have dropped that requirement later. I should log in and check. Yeah. Good to know. Hopefully we'll be able to at least have a video card in the mail. What? Oh, is your machine down or something? You need a new video card? RIP machine. Need a personal machine for this. Oh man. Let's rotate Mr. Light Source here. You're right to keep the local file with this guard. Maybe we can get him 100% done. Get the ice working. Ogre, not ice. Yeah, I think the I'll spill the beans here since some folks are here. And it'll be, yeah, it'll be public eventually anyway. But we're working on a redone human revamp, and it's the human himself is fairly not very different really, but we're kind of changing the approach on how we're doing the characters in kind of a significant way. This loads. It's gonna take a bit. But basically, I'll talk you through it for those folks who aren't me and PGFX. Previously, we had kind of a nude model, and then we had like a robed model. And if you were wearing like plate armor or whatever, you just have the nude model loaded, and it would load the textures on there. And then if you equipped a robe on your chest slot, it would do an entire body swap, and then you would load the model with the a skirt kind of built into the thing. And so we've changed that so that the nude model just has a skirt built in, and then we rearrange the UV layout so that we can get a transparent skirt when we're not using it, and then when you equip something, we can, it'll load onto that skirt section, so we can get like these sort of partial short skirts without it because the problem we were having before with this sort of thing was let's see if I can get up a skirt there. The problem we were having was with the skirt texture being on top of the leg texture UV space, the texture on the robe was getting thrown onto the legs as well, and we were having trouble getting any short skirt stuff basically. So We basically separated those two, and now we have we can do this easily, which is really good. So we have I can take off this stuff, and this is actually the belt. There's not much of a texture there right now, but so the belt is this kind of short skirt bit, and then obviously we need to do something about the skin texture. It's a bit, it looks a bit weird, and I think I'm hoping that that the gap, the thigh gap here, it just looks worse because of this. The texture's messed up or something. Oops. But we I don't know. I feel like we might. You did do an edit of this. You pulled in the thighs a bit, yeah. So, yeah, because I think it looks. Oh, I'm flying still. I also did a lazy job with the weights here. I need to fix that, or have Erkenstaff fix that. I'm a superhero. That's a cool look. I like that. It's kind of Egyptian-y. Upskirt shots cost extra. Upskirts by Zukan, yeah. But yeah, so this is a work in progress, as Jeff said. But this is kind of the direction we're going. This is like a tech. This is a tech. Consider this a tech demo of the way we want to go with the characters moving forward. So this proves that it works, basically. And it doesn't look like much right now. I think it's pretty neat. So another issue, Sean, or not Sean, fuck, VGFX, the face, we need like the face is, the original faces we have don't look great on this one, in my opinion. They have like he's a big chin or something. It's kind of weird. So I'd like to try and get yeah, so the thing though, you did send it. The problem is I can't just throw in the face. It's not it's oh fuck. Get out of here, asset store. Get out of here, asset store. It's like many layered. Yeah, so here, let me show you. I basically need to chop it up to set it up, and then I need to replace it with replace one of the faces that it's in there already, because I don't know how to add new ones. And I could probably just do that. Maybe I'll just do that, just so we have the face. But that's how it's set up right now, is the eyes, the lips, and the face and the beard are all, different layers. But I do kind of want to redo that a little bit. I think I want to, if we can simplify that a bit somehow, that would be cool. But I think there's a conversation there. Where are the textures? Race textures. Human. So I don't know if you'll ever see this, but and the eyebrows too. The eyebrows are their own thing. So if I open this guy, we have the eyes. The face with. So the face base is just, this horror show, eyeless, mouthless, eyebrowless thing. and then the mouth by itself as well, that sort of thing. So in order to like plug in a face, it needs to be broken down like that. Because if I just throw in your guy, I could just throw in your dude and then just change everything else to like transparent textures as well. That I could do that as well. That might be easier. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll probably just do that. Anyway, so Farquaad from Shrek vibes from that hat. Yeah. Massage his last bit. Felt like his slats were getting a little too boxy in the back, so I softened them a little. Shirtless guard, very Egyptian. Did I send you the guard? Yeah, you did. You did the guard face. The face is almost where I like it. So I can send you the final thought. Yeah, I did like what you did with the face. It did look good. Yeah, so but yeah, I was just a little concerned about how the head, because you changed the shape of the head, I think, right? And it feels like it's longer, but it could just be that the old face just doesn't sit well on it. So that's why I wanted to get your version in there to see how it really looks. So maybe I'll just do that where I'll replace stuff. Maybe I could do that real quick. See how long it would take me to do that. Downloads. ID 2? No. Yeah, so if I take this, we'll make this human base 1. I need to back this up actually. Copy, paste. I mentioned the EQ face to Goblin and he seemed receptive. I don't think I did a ton of the face, but maybe I did. Don't remember touching the head, Gio. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I didn't like actually do a side by side between the two models. I think if you didn't change the geo, the UVs probably changed because it doesn't match up, right? So regardless of what's going on there, I just wanted to get like the texture that you made specifically for it on there, just to get a better feel for it. So let me grab. I basically need to go in here, and I want to grab all the face 1, so human brow 1, human eye color 1. There's also human brow try 2. So the I want to clean up how these textures are as well. They're mouth 1. I think that's everything. Copy these. Paste. I'll back these up. so I don't lose them. Human mouth one. And what I've been doing is I just like save out a blank. Then I put that in there, and it hides it basically. Yeah, I can see on the flat eyes they are a little warpy. Yeah. I mean, we should. So here's the thing as well. Like, I was wondering if we should, because like this is the face. This is the male face, and it's like there's this hole here. This was originally designed to be like hair and beard like spaces, but since if it's a beard that we're painting on, it's going to be on the face. If it's a beard that is going to be extra geo, I don't know if we need to conform to this. Like it would probably be better to atlas something, right? I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do that but like it doesn't even, if at least the way it works now, if it's its own layer to be tinted, you know, it doesn't, and then it just takes that and it puts it on a separate piece of geo. It's not really an atlas. I don't know if because it's not going to load the face because it's a separate layer. So I was like when I was looking at it in game, I was like, it's not loading the other stuff, so I don't know why we're constraining ourselves to this little corner for hair or beards or whatever. So I mean that might not make any sense, but my thought was like, I wonder if we could repurpose this, and if we did like the female human down here, so we'd have the male and female like face, like male female face one in one texture. I don't know if that would be better or not. I was gonna run that by you, but that was just a thought I had. I don't know, just trying to like make it more efficient. Mouth, eyes, eye color. Human brow, final edit, final, last edit, edit 3. Quit looking at my files there, bro. Didn't intend for you to make a link. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes though, John. I think literally. Human eyes. Did I do that one yet? No. Oh, there is one there. Your mouth. Eye color. I think I got them all then. So let me do this. Human base. Eye. Copy. Paste. So if I did that right, maybe we can get the face in there. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be a savings. Could we do? So then, I guess the other option then is, do we re-UV the head so that it uses more space, or do we just leave it as is and just, have a hole there? Um, well, but if we do custom hair, atlas the hair or one call. Well, by atlasing the hair, do you mean putting it in that little square next to the face? Because I would like to do custom hair, and I thought that we would be doing that by having all the hair options on one texture by itself, separate from the face. I don't know. Probably have to talk me through that. Let's see if I can get this face. Oh wait, the skin color. It's not face. Oh no. I made a clown. Oh my god. Eyes 0. Fighter. Hair color. Hair. What's still? I still got eyes. I didn't get all of it. He's still got eyes on top of his eyes. But that face looks good on there though, at least, other than the messed up eyes. Oh, I see what it is. I would just call the hair layer in the Atlas slot. You'd probably wind up with higher resolution hair and one call instead of calling brand new 1K texture to just texture the hair call. Oh, 4 eyes. Yeah. Face. Oh no. Mouth. He's not happy. Oh no. He's got a sunburn. Yeah. Peck face, 4 eyes. What is this? Mutants and memories? No, these are the monsters we've been referring to this whole time. You are the monster. Play as a monster. You guys wanted it. You wanted that feature. We're giving it to you. Oh, I wonder if that face is the same face that the guards use. I think it is. Let me see. No, it's not. But it's the same mouth they use. So. Yeah, that looks good. Just other than the eyes. I wonder if I can get rid of that real quick. Which one is this? Eyes white, probably is what I missed. Human eyes. Yeah, human eyes. Human eyes. Copy. He's so orange. Yeah. It's because the skin, you know, the skin has color and then it's getting tinted on top of that. I can turn that off though. Actually, let me do that real quick too. Human, where's the race? Okay. Where are you? Race models. Texture definitions. Features. Skin definitions. So these are all the skin colors. So if I set this one to white, this should. Let's just set it all to white. That should fix it. Assuming I picked the right. Maybe I should make a new character just to be sure or something. I'll make a new guy. I'll take a look at this guy first. Maybe he's fine. Fighter. Yeah. Of course, his ears are now white because they're not loading the same one. And that should be doing the same one, I thought. But it looks very orange still because the lighting. We need to get better lighting, I think, in the Batman. Need to get better lighting in the character select. Yeah. It's cool and like moody, but I feel like when you're trying to pick what your character looks like, you might want something that's more. Oh man, it's getting dark. some sunlight there. Boom. Looks like a ghost. Ghost of a guard. There you go. It's a guard. Coming to guard things. There's this mug. Yeah. So, I was noticing his ears poke out, and I was like, oh, did I place it wrong? But even in the file that I got, it was doing it there. So I think we may want to. I'll probably move some stuff around, or we could. No, that's me. I should add a cut there. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't move anything because I wasn't sure if we wanted to push this back so the ears poked out, or we wanted to try and tuck the ears inside there. I wasn't sure which way to go. We definitely can't just toggle the ears off. We have that ability, I think, to toggle the ears off for helmets, but I don't know how to do that. That's a setting that I don't know how to do, and I don't know where it is. But we couldn't do it for this helmet anyway, I think. So we just need to figure out. Or we could just tuck the ears. We could try and tuck the ears in on the human more, maybe. I don't know. Or yeah, it might be better just to pull the helmet out a bit or something. But yeah, other than that, I think it rocks, dude. I really like. I like the breastplate, just without the. It looks really good, even with just without the shawl and stuff. I like just how like simple, you know, the little pauldrons are and everything. It looks good. I almost kind of wonder if we should just have the guards without that or something. I don't know. I guess they kind of need something to tie it together, but yeah, maybe that does look good. But yeah, I do also like how they look without it. You know, it looks pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if you want to do like a. I don't have the concept handy, but on the chest, I don't know if you want to do like you paint the shawl bit on the neck part or something, so that it looks like it's continuing up. So I think that's the only way you can do it. Nice thing about it is we can have guards without capes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll have to. I guess then if you did remove the cape, so I guess what you'd want to do then is like paint some little fabric that kind of fits up on the neck and then kind of looks natural in this, and then it also looks good when you add that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure you can figure something out. I'm sure better than me. Sklar definitely looks better in the lighting. Yeah, man. And like there's some shadow change there, but it's very subtle, I guess. Yeah. Trying to get like direct sunlight. But anyway, looks cool. And we just need to fix we need to get the rig sorted for this new model so that we can get rid of some of the clipping there. Scarf. It's cold in the desert. Here's the scarf. Got shield. I'm a guard. I'm a guard now. Guard pet man. Reporting for duty. Oh yeah, that's what it's gonna look like though. So that's pretty cool. I'll take a screenshot of that, man. That looks good. I wish that gnome would get out of my shot though. Eh. I'm away, patrolman. This is my spot. Get out of here. This is my spot. Want to fight? Oh. I'm not a very good guard. Should, I guess I should go back to training. And I'm a ghost. Oh, what? What's happening there? You seen this? So this is something I was worried about. And maybe... So what I did was I merged... I wonder if I don't know if you can see this though. There's some weird pixel action going on. This is the same kind of artifacting that was happening. I wonder if I set the time set 10 p.m. Will it still do it? No, it's probably only with the light. You can see it there too though. On the hip, there's like a couple little pixels of white, and that's the transparent skirt catching light in a weird way. Yeah, that's the map. Is there map happening? Later, plate. Generate bitmaps. Okay, let's turn all that off. Let's go to race textures, human. Let's turn map mapping off on these guys too. Maybe that'll fix it. Don't think that's light, it's opacity. No, yeah, that's what I mean though. Like, I think it's like my theory anyway is that even though the geo is transparent there, like right at the seam or whatever, where whatever's happening there, because it's an HDR lighting, it's still catching something there weirdly. But if it's a bitmap thing, then maybe that'll fix it. Let's see. How would you fix the legs and feet pausing through the cape, pushing through the cape while running? So that, Sklar, that is a rig thing. We need to build a new rig based on this new mesh, so that we can control the rig or control the cape when the leg is moving back, and we'll also, yeah. We'll either have it animated or we'll have a bone that can control that area so that we can utilize that bone with the cloth sim. So the cloth sim needs like some bones to push stuff around for better control. We can just like crank up the It's still doing it. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue is there. But yeah, so we basically need a better rig, a more custom rig for that new cloak, because I think this cloak is longer than the ones we've had previously. So it's actually more of an issue with the legs than it was before. And we can't just let Cloth Sim do all the work, because we need more control than it can just handle by itself. So because like if I just let it Cloth Sim and cranked it up, and it would be like really flowy, like Batman Arkham Knight's kind of cloak, it could probably stay out of the way of the feet that way, but then it's like too floaty than we want it for our game. So we need to find a way to control it so that we can have it look more natural, basically, without it clipping stuff. So you give the cape bone structure that help move the cape out of the way. Yeah, basically. The same way that, like, you know, the character himself has bones so that you can do the animations. The cape needs bones as well, because the cape is part of the character, or a character on its own that needs to be controlled. So it, you know, and it moves. You know, anything that moves pretty much needs to be rigged, right? Unless it's like something super simple, like a door. The door over here. I don't think these are rigged, but I think the animation is just applied directly to the object in this case, but it's like a door. It's moving something, one pivot point and stuff. So, and as a solid object, but like a cape and like a character are very complex, right? So all that stuff needs to be rigged. It just amazes me how much goes into animation. Yeah, that's why animation is like the biggest bottleneck. And why I try not to like throw Arkenstaff's game off. Can't throw a wrench at that dude. He'll go postal on you. Can you limit how far forward the cape swings? Yeah. That would be with the rig as well. Either you animate. So there's two with the capes. There's two ways to go, right? There's rigging it entirely. So you have to animate every time you make the character do something. You have to then animate the cape to do something with that animation or that motion as well, and do it in a way that the cape doesn't interact, like doesn't clip or anything. Or option 2 is to just throw Cloth Sim at it. But if you just let Cloth Sim handle everything like limitlessly, you don't get a realistic result, or you get clipping, it gets really complicated. I think from my messing with the cape so far, it feels like the best way for us to do it is to have a rig for the cape, and then it's basically a hybrid of the two. Basically, I want to get the cloak rigged up in a better, more controlled way, and then we'll throw Cloth Sim on top of that to make it look more natural. Let Cloth Sim do a little bit of the work, like the last 10%, but then have the rig do a lot of the major control of it, so that it doesn't clip through the body, it doesn't clip through as much of the backpacks and stuff as we can keep it from doing, and that sort of thing. So but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I need to talk to Erkenstaff and see what he feels like doing there. The problem is the seam for the body and the robe part share an edge, so there's very little room to pad the alpha, doing the robe all on the left side. Yeah. So yeah, I did VGFX. I did merge. I merged the torso because you had it separated. I merged the body with the legs and the skirt with the body. So there's basically it's like there's 3 points on everywhere around here. So I don't know if I mean, that's get out of here, Cape. It's most definitely causing issues, I think. And so I don't know if like we can just separate the skirt and have it like floating there, if that would solve it. If that would cause any issues with the texture loading. Thought I had the body and the skirt welded, but the legs were not. That will probably be a better way to do it. I could do that real quick. Let me see. Let's see if that fixes it. We'll do some surgery. Here's my boy. We're doing off-the-cuff surgery here. Hang on. Actually, wait, I should do this a different way. Where's the human? So if I just pull off the legs here. Do this. Oh man, I got part of the skirt. I was hoping that would just let's do this instead. Okay. So this is still one piece. And I fixed the normal direction there. So here's the thing. I don't know if like these being separate is going to cause issues or not, but I guess we'll find out. Doing it live. I thought I had the body. So also like you can even see there's a bit of a thing here. Even in Blender, it looks like the edge is kind of weird. So I don't know if I can or should like just like shrink this like a teeny bit. I don't know how noticeable that would be. Oh shit. That's too small. You can shrink it a little bit, maybe pull it up, but it shouldn't be any real issue. Well, let's try it like this first, and then I can come back and I'll adjust it from there. Let's see if this just magically fixes it, because then that'd be fine. Copy. Paste. Okay. Let's do that real quick. And let's see if that did it. But there shouldn't be any real issue for verts on top of one another. Yeah, dude, I noticed what you did with that guard helmet. That was pretty sneaky. I almost merged that stuff. I was like, wait a minute, this is illegal. But that's pretty smart. I should probably do that with I feel like there's something else that I could do that with, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I think the skeleton hips, because the way I did the hips was it comes down and then it's transparent, and then we just painted the holes in the hip bone. But it, like, because it's one plane, double-sided, that's merged to both top and bottom. It I don't know. I think it's hidden pretty well, so maybe I'll just leave it. But yeah, I could have done that, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a different case. Maybe it wouldn't have worked. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah. So look, it's not loading the texture. Oh. Wait. Yeah. It does not recognize, because it's a separate piece. Just got white pants. I'm wearing I'm gonna be in a Shakespeare play or something. Got my leotard on. But yeah, I guess I could, what I should have done, I should just like just rejoin them, but they're just not merged, I guess. Try setting the same element number. I can't do that. Let's take a look. But it might be, maybe I just need to merge them again. Let's find these guys. Yeah, so they, oh, human skin. Maybe it does have, it's a different thing. Human skin. What? That shouldn't matter though, because these are just these are what's imported, but like it gets replaced at runtime, so it shouldn't matter what material is in here. It matters what slot is in there. So by changing this material, I don't think it would matter. Because it looks, because it looks, so here's what it is. Materials in the model configurator bit, it goes, okay, which mesh do you want me to look at when I'm loading textures? and you go, I want you to look at this one. So you select this one. And there's only one option here. I can't put like a second one. I can't put like, you know, the body and the legs. So let me try combining those though. Maybe they just need to be not separate, or yeah, they need to be like not merged but as one piece of geometry, you know. Hoping against hope here. Cross your fingies. There's only one in there now, so it should just should do the thing. I missed some stuff that John said here. Can you limit how far forward the cape swings? That was like exactly what I was thinking. Push. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, you can limit how far forward it goes. There's like collider boxes you can put in there too. Yeah, so that works, I guess. It's still getting the artifacting though. Looks like it's even worse. So, yeah, I don't know. Takes a confident man to pull. Characters look. He knows what he's doing. What the heck is going on here? That's weird. Oh, wait, is there like a highlight layer or something going on there? Oh, there's some weird thing happening there. I don't know what that is. I think there's like a highlight or shadow layer going on. But anyway, so that's a technical issue we need to deal with this switch. And I'm not quite sure the best route. Maybe I could do that. The thing you suggested. I just like I don't know how much it would like mess stuff up. If I were to just like shrink it a teeny bit. And then pull it up. I guess we'll try that and see. That'll be a thing when we're making the other races, though, as well. Trying to get all that sorted. And the skin texture being aligned right with some sort shorts will help. Yeah. He's jacked right now, but I didn't do much except squish the nude into place. Yeah, I think I don't know. I did another like texture that I don't know. I smoothed it out a bit, and I made him maybe a little bit less jacked because my thought was like human is kind of the mid ground everywhere, so they should be like fit, toned, but not like jacked out of their mind. In my mind, that's how I was thinking about it, but yeah. Yeah, we need I think probably end up needing to repaint the texture anyway. It looks like so. Jacked as in messed up. Oh, I gotcha. Base skin is all barely like yeah. I gotcha. Time's at 10 a.m. Yeah, I can already see it's doing it still. So. Anyway, so that's something that we need to figure out. Well, we're not going to sort it out tonight, so. But now you guys know the secret updates that are happening right now with the human. Cool new outfit. Didn't get a whole lot into this guy really, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna trying to adopt your mentality and just try and keep it more broad strokes on this dude for a bit, because like I tend to get into the details, into the granular maybe too quickly and stuff. So I'll try my best to break that cycle. But let me export this because I think we're about at time here, so I will export this to save it. Apps. Wererat. This guy. And I'll save this here. And I'm just going to throw it on him. Just get a little peeky weeky at him. He looks the same, he's just gray. So that's not really very impressive. So anyway, yep. Didn't get as far on that dude as I wanted tonight, but we got some progress, I think. Information was shared and so forth. Can you do collider boxes on the back of the legs, since that seems to be where the clipping happens? I don't know what I'm saying. Just spitting out phrases and hoping for the best. Yeah, I mean, I've tried that. I don't know what's going on with the Magicka cloth colliders. Because I tried like assigning the collider box to the leg, to a bone on the rig, so that when it moved, it would move the box, and then, you know, consequently create the desired effect of the cloak interacting with the legs, right? But it didn't seem like because I was trying to do that. I was doing that technique to solve the issue of with the old cloaks, where when you stopped, it would like kind of, the cloak would flow a little bit into the body, into your back. Now, I was trying to add like a collider to the spine bone so that it would like stop that. But because the run animation we have kind of has the character lean forward a bit, I noticed that the capsule was not moving with the bones, because when I applied that and then I ran around, the capsule stayed there, and then it just looked like I had a big hunchback, because the capsule, the cloak was then draping itself over this capsule that wasn't moving correctly. So I don't know what's going on with those ones. That is like a sound idea in practice, John. I guess I just failed to execute it properly. Or the Magicka, because Magicka uses their own little colliders. It's not. I'm not using the Unity colliders. So I mean, that could be the problem. I wonder if we just switch to like Unity's built-in stuff, would that work better? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe one of these days I'll try that out. See if I can get that going. Because I mean that could potentially help out. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's where we're at, guys. So, oh, there's a little thing there. Anyway, yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so I gotta head off. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me again. Sorry, I wish I'd, gotten more. First of all, I wish I'd like started sooner, I guess. Started the stream sooner, but also gotten more done on that rat dude. But yeah, you guys got to see a little sneak peek of stuff, and hopefully we'll get that sorted and we can get it pushed soon. We just need to get more textures sorted out on that new UV set. We need to get a rig built for the new body. We need to finalize any sort of geometry tweaks to it, and then we need to build out the face, and then we need to also set up the gradient color tinting with that, I think. So a lot of stuff we need to do before I think it's ready to get moved over, but hopefully we can get that sorted out sooner rather than later, and then you guys can see the cool new armor plan we have and everything. But till then, I'll catch you guys next stream, which will be this Thursday, same time, same bat time, same bat place, and all that. So I'll catch you guys then. Thanks again for joining me tonight. and I'll see you then. Bye bye. Bye bye now.